Story title: The Secret of the Whispering Woods. In a faraway land, beyond the rolling hills and sparkling rivers, there lay a mysterious forest known as the Whispering Woods. This forest was unlike any other. It was said that the trees could talk, the streams could sing, and the animals were wise beyond measure. The villagers who lived nearby often spoke of strange happenings in the woods, of paths that changed direction, of lights that danced in the shadows, and of a secret hidden deep within the heart of the forest. In a small cottage near the edge of the Whispering Woods lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a kind and curious child, always eager to explore and learn new things. She loved the forest and would often wander near its edge, collecting flowers, listening to the birds, and daydreaming about the wonders that might lie within. One day, as Lily was picking wildflowers near the forest, she heard a soft whisper carried by the wind. "Lily, Lily." The voice was gentle, almost like a song, and it seemed to be calling her into the forest. Lily paused, looking around. "Who's there?" she called out, but there was no answer, just the rustling of leaves and the distant chirping of birds. The voice came again, this time a little clearer. "Lily, come find me." Curiosity sparked in Lily's heart. She had always heard tales of the Whispering Woods, but she had never ventured deep inside. Gathering her courage, she decided to follow the voice. She took a deep breath and stepped into the forest. As she walked, the trees seemed to close in around her, their branches whispering secrets to one another. The path twisted and turned, leading her deeper and deeper into the woods. But Lily was not afraid. The voice was gentle and soothing, and she felt a strange sense of comfort as she followed it. After what felt like hours, Lily came to a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a large, ancient tree, its trunk wide and its branches reaching high into the sky. The tree seemed to glow with a soft, golden light, and at its base, there was a small, shimmering pool of water. "Lily," the voice whispered again, and this time, Lily knew it was coming from the tree. She approached the tree slowly, her heart pounding with excitement. "Who are you?" Lily asked, her voice barely above a whisper. The tree's branches rustled, and the golden light grew brighter. "I am the guardian of the Whispering Woods," the tree replied in a voice as soft as a breeze. "I have watched over this forest for many centuries, protecting its secrets and guiding those who seek the truth." Lily's eyes widened in wonder. "Why did you call me?" she asked. The tree's light flickered gently. "Because you have a pure heart, Lily. You're kind, curious, and brave. I have a task for you, one that only someone with your qualities can accomplish." Lily nodded eagerly. "What do you need me to do?" The tree's voice grew serious. "There is a great secret hidden within this forest, a secret that must be protected at all costs. But recently, a darkness has begun to spread through the woods. An ancient, forgotten magic has awakened, and it seeks to corrupt the forest and steal its secrets. I need you to find the source of this darkness and stop it before it's too late." Lily felt a shiver run down her spine, but she nodded determinedly. "I will do it. I will help protect the forest." The tree's light glowed warmly. "Thank you, Lily. You are braver than you know. To aid you on your journey, I will give you a gift." A single leaf fell from the tree and floated down into Lily's hands. As soon as she touched it, the leaf transformed into a small, golden compass. "This compass will guide you through the forest," the tree explained. "It will always point you in the direction you need to go. Trust it, and it will not lead you astray." Lily thanked the tree and set off on her journey. The compass glowed softly in her hand, its needle pointing to a path that led deeper into the forest. As she walked, she noticed that the forest around her was changing. The trees grew darker, their leaves turning a deep, unnatural shade of black. The air grew colder, and the whispers of the trees became eerie and unsettling. But Lily pressed on, determined to find the source of the darkness. The compass led her to a narrow, winding path that twisted through dense thickets and over rocky terrain. As she walked, she encountered various creatures of the forest. Some were friendly, like the wise old tortoise who offered her advice, and the playful fox who guided her through a tricky maze of thorn bushes. Others were less kind, like the grumpy badger who tried to block her path, and the sneaky raven who attempted to steal her compass. But Lily was clever and kind, and she used her wits and compassion to overcome each obstacle. She helped the tortoise find a new home, cheered up the badger with a funny story, and outsmarted the raven by offering it a shiny pebble in exchange for her compass. With each challenge, she grew stronger and more confident, and the compass continued to guide her closer to the source of the darkness. Finally, after many days of travel, Lily reached a place where the forest grew still and silent. The trees here were twisted and gnarled, their branches reaching out like clawed hands. The air was thick with a strange, heavy mist that made it difficult to see more than a few feet ahead. But the compass pointed straight ahead, its needle unwavering. Lily followed the compass until she came to a small, hidden glade. In the center of the glade stood an ancient, crumbling stone altar, covered in vines and moss. On the altar lay a dark, pulsing orb of shadowy energy. It radiated a cold, malevolent power that sent shivers down Lily's spine. "This must be the source of the darkness," Lily whispered to herself. She knew she had to stop it, but she wasn't sure how. As she approached the altar, the shadowy orb began to swirl and pulse more violently, as if sensing her presence. Dark tendrils of energy snaked out from the orb, reaching towards Lily. But before they could touch her, the compass in her hand began to glow brightly, its light pushing back the darkness.